Hello everybody, Dave Neal here, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor in Paradise, a guy's review. We've got some updates on the Bachelor of 2022. Who is it? Listen, we don't know. But what we know is that Reality Steve had reported he believes it will be Greg Grippo. Well, and you know what? He probably is operating off of good information, but things may have changed. We're going to get into that right now. Do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to go to patreon.com/Dave Neal. If you want to check out my bonus content, you can find all those extra additional episodes there. In the meantime, let's jump right into who might be the next Bachelor. Hey, it's not me, but I got stand-up shows this Friday and Saturday in Hollywood and Santa Monica if you want to come out. A lot of people will come out to the Santa Monica show. It's at West Side Comedy Club, 10 p.m. It'll be a ton of fun. Let's move it along. So this casting director had posted this TikTok or Instagram reel about who may be the next Bachelor and if they are replaced. We'll get into this right now. By the way, this is my fourth time trying to cover this video. I'm recording this at 11 a.m. West Coast time. I've been trying this all day. My computers keep dying. I got some sort of glitch, some weird thing happening. I tried using my fiance's computer, and that one died too. And I'm like, oh boy, you're going to have to explain that to her later. Better order Chinese food first. If you have to break some news to your fiance, order Chinese food first. They'll be too consumed with dumplings to really care. All right, moving on. It's worth the extra $50 or $75 if she orders. She's always getting extra appetizers, all right? All right, let's get into this and see if we can find any clues as to who the next Bachelor may be.
When will the Bachelor be decided? I hope soon. They don't even tell me. They don't. I work on the show and they don't tell me. I find out with the rest of the world. Apparently, I think they had somebody locked in. And then I don't know what happened, but that person fell through. So now I think somebody else is in the running. So I'm just looking for girls for some mystery dude. Don't know who it is.
Mystery dude. Wouldn't it be nice if the actual Bachelor is a mystery guy? Just some dude they plucked from his heating and air conditioning job over there in Duluth. Wouldn't that be nice? Who knows? Now, the question is, who is she talking about? That's the question here. BachelorNation.scoop posted this. Yeah, but who was locked in? Michael or Greg? Who's the lock-in? She needs to spill who was locked in. And then asking who they thought it was, the audience says 73% believe the locked-in person was Greg, who fell through. And by falling through, they mean people didn't want him. They are, maybe they had it's like when you take your boyfriend or girlfriend home to meet your family and you think they're going to like them. And they're like, this guy, what does he do? Oh, he works with what? No, he's not going to fly. 27% think Michael was the person locked in. Now, if Michael was the person locked in, here could be the problem some people have thought about. Maybe Michael said, hey, I'll be the Bachelor, but I got to bring my kid with me. Because, of course, when he was a contestant, he didn't bring his child. But if he's the lead, he should be able to bring his kid and a babysitter, whatever the case may be. Absolutely. Why not? Why not? You know what I mean? Well, if the show is, required to have only vaccinated people working, maybe that's the case with the Delta variant or the Lambda variant or the Zeta variant. Who knows? Why are they naming them after Greek letters? Anyway, gamma rays. So if that's the case, maybe Michael's like, you know what? No. And, maybe also they're trying to cast for Michael's season. And they're like, listen, we can't find enough single ladies in Akron that aren't kind of weird. No offense to Akron, Oklahoma, or wherever you guys are from. I know it's Ohio. Listen, if Cleveland is making Akron look good, that doesn't say too much about Northern Ohio. The real fun is in Columbus or Cincinnati. That's right, Cincinnati, hometown to Nick Lachey, the original boy band wonder. All right, Drew Lachey. What a weird combo that is. They're like the Donnie and Marie that nobody asked for, the Lacheys. Or Lachys, the Lachys, if they're not trying to. It's like when Joe Dirt tried to be pronounced Joe Dirte. You just try to French it up a little bit. Yeah, it's Nick Lachey. It's like, all right, Lachy, get out of here, Lackey. All right, he's lacking in the height department. He's probably very envious of Thomas's 6'6" stature. Nick's about 5'7" in my guesses. All right, who cares, right? Moving on. So if it was Michael and it's no longer Michael, does that mean it is Greg? Or, how quick is this information coming? The fact that they're looking for some mystery man makes me think it's not Michael, it's not Greg. People have reported that Andrew Spencer has turned it down. Who knows? My vote's still for Justin. People have asked me on the live streams, Dave, who else would I like? Blake Horstman, I think, would be good. I don't know, right? Wouldn't he be good? Maybe not. I don't know. Some people have said, who's getting the Bachelor edit on Bachelor in Paradise? And then some have said, well, Thomas, maybe, not yet, but maybe he'll get the Bachelor edit. But there are reports that he might be with somebody right now. My thought for a wild card is Connor. Connor's getting a Bachelor edit, I think, by showing Marissa's leaving him, and then, obviously Katie left him. I mean, he's been put in the friend zone more often than, my high school career, which, says a lot for him. All right. So anyway, we'll get into that. Now, Morgan Talks on Instagram posted this burning question with Michael A. Let's have a
burning
listen.
Questions with Michael A. from The Bachelorette. Are you the next Bachelor?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Are you on Bumble?
No.
Why did you leave flirty comments on Katie's Instagram?
Did I?
How's your ribs doing, by the way?
Still broken.
Burning Questions with Michael.
All right. Plausible deniability. He essentially says no to everything. What do you expect? That's what you're going to get from him. So it could be Michael still, which I think would be, listen, if you're Bachelor producers, you pay Michael whatever his asking price is. And I know some people had commented on his thing saying, oh, you abandoned your child. And he responded to them saying, bless your heart, essentially. Like, I hope you're okay. You know what I mean? Was his response to that, because he's like, I didn't abandon my child. Like, what are you talking about? Let me see if I can pull up that comment here. Michael would be the safest option for Bachelor producers right now. Obviously, some people, say they liked Greg, but a lot of people said they didn't. All right, so here was the post from Michael. My connection to the past, my reason to keep moving, my joy, my love, my reminder, my why. So he posted this, and then somebody had responded something negative to that, and he basically, put them in their place. I actually can't find the comment right now. It doesn't really matter. The point is Michael would be a great choice. But if they are going to be casting for Michael, they got to find someone who's going to live around the Akron area. His life is a little bit more complicated than a lot of single people out there, because his late wife has her family there. So he can't just up en route to LA or New York, because then his child isn't going to have the strong roots of his late wife's family, which is so important when you're like being really thoughtful to like how you're going to raise your kid. And, I think about this all the time with my fiance. We're out here in Los Angeles. Her family's in Kentucky. My family's in Rhode Island. We're like, look, if we do have kids, what the hell are we going to do? Now, what Michael could do is he could offer to fly the family out every, for a month at a time if they're retired. That's always the case. No offense to Akron, Ohio, but if the only thing that's keeping you there is your late wife's parents, maybe you fly them out of there. Again, I don't need Akron, Ohio hating me here. I'm just saying there's other options. San Diego, Miami, just think about it. Turks and Caicos, places that, don't have the Rust Belt in their title. All right, I just lost all of Ohio. Skyline Chili, too much cheese. That's Cincinnati. I don't know what Akron's known for. Leave me a comment if anyone's Alice in Akron, you know what I mean? All right, so there it is. Katie Thurston liked it. And let's see if we have any other comments. A lot of people are wondering about the weakness of the show Bachelor, because the ratings have declined. Bachelor ratings, they keep declining. Here's the deal. There's so many streaming sites out there. I mean, I'm subscribed to Paramount. I'm subscribed to Cinemax. Like, who's subscribed to Cinemax? I am. Tasha watches one show. Next thing you know, $30 a month out the window. We're all over the place. Disney Plus, Roku app, even the Peacock app. Who needs the Peacock app? We got NBC. Anyway, so we got all these options here. So obviously, there's going to be some decline in the last couple of years, but Bachelor in Paradise outperformed an NFL preseason, which is insane because the NFL is so big even for the preseason. So when you look at this right here, the number one most searched show on Google, The Bachelor, it ain't going anywhere. The producers are making a ton of money. Obviously, it's important for the audience to, vote with their dollar. If you don't want Greg Grippo, if you think he hasn't done the time and the work and the energy to come forward, we live in a world in 2021 where it's not just about watching somebody find love. It's about someone's social values. It's about, what makes the show so popular is the discussions that are happening outside the show with regards to the contestants, that other shows that are big shows they pale in comparison to the discussions that happen around the lives of the Bachelor contestants. So the producers, in the very least, can try to pick people that are worthwhile. And maybe that's someone like Michael A. Maybe it's someone like Dr. Joe. Wouldn't that be good? Dr. Joe. Let's see if we can find this this post here. Katie Thurston had Dr. Joe, they did karaoke together last night, and Katie Thurston had said she wants Dr. Joe to be the next Bachelor, which I don't think will happen. We'll see what happens with him over the summer here. But let's watch Katie Thurston and see what she says, because she went out to karaoke with some friends. He was there. Let's see if we can get some audio. This is from an hour ago, so let's go backwards here to when Dr. Joe was there. There he is right there. Let's go. She essentially says she's going to nominate him for the let's have a watch. All right, let's go to the next one. I think it's the next slide right here. Nope, that's not it. So let's go before here. I got to rewind Dr. Joe's there. But maybe he's the guy. Maybe he's the guy. And then maybe all the people that are on the show, all the ladies vying for his love, maybe they can also be like essential workers, people that, we can highlight some people that are the real heroes of the pandemic.
What a gent.
Look who just showed up.
Hi, it's
The future Bachelor. I told her.
He says no, but maybe he knows something she doesn't. That could have been her saying, hey, he's the future Bachelor, and he's like, I'm not supposed to talk about that. We'll have to see who really knows, but do me a favor. I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate everyone that's helped me with all of my tech issues that are going on this week. Obviously, my whole business is run through these laptops and doodads, and I'm spending thousands upon thousands of dollars to fix these issues. So I tried my newer MacBook Pro, and that system got crashed too. So again, Chinese food tonight. Let's hope that Tasha doesn't throw the laptop at me when I tell her I broke her computer. I think we'll be able to fix it. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for all you do. Live stream today at 4 p.m., God willing, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.